Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Joey Knight Jr. here once again with another edition of Weekly Purchases. Today, we got figures and Funko Pops. So let's dive right on into it. Took a little trip to Walmart, and I was gonna just strictly buy Funko Pop protectors. But, along that same line, we found Oolong to go into the Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, the whole Dragon Ball Funko Pop collection. We found Oolong sitting in the wild. Didn't have to go to eBay for that one. He was just on the shelf, fresh as a daisy. And then on top of that, I got 5 of these Funko Pop protectors for the rest of my Dragon Ball Pops. I like the stackable ones. I know it would be way cheaper if I just bought the 5 packs of the thin plastic ones. But I think I called these plastic by accident, but I like the acrylic ones. These stackable ones, they're so much better. I know it's a lot more expensive to do every individual Funko Pop with these stackable cases, but it is so worth it to me. One of the few times you will ever hear me say doing something that's way more expensive is well worth it. Because despite everything you see around me, despite all the videos you see me do, I can be a frugal person, okay? And in a past life, many moons ago, high school and college, Joey Knight Jr. was a very, very frugal person. I've loosened up these days, but I still can be when need be. But continuing, speaking of protectors, so we placed another order with J&J Figures. Go check them out. They have all your pro wrestling needs if you're looking for wrestling collectibles. And one of the things I needed to get was these Major Bendy protective cases. I have a few autographed Major Bendys, and I want to go ahead and protect those first and foremost. I may buy more later on to just go ahead and keep all my Bendys in. But I have about 6 autographed Bendys right now, so we bought 6 of them. These look pretty good, not gonna lie. Like, they feel very durable, so shout out to the crew at Major Bendy's for making a pretty good protector. And inside we have Johnny Gargano in his Carnage gear. No, not the HCW Carnage, the Marvel Carnage. The red and black. That's yeah. But we're gonna open up the Johnny Gargano at some point, because it's going to go in my loose bendy pile, because here sometime soon, the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, Collect Major, they're going to come out with a Major Bendy's ring. Well, it can be used for Major Bendy's or pint-size All-Stars, but I'm going to use it for the Major Bendy's. I'm going to get a ring and have a bunch of loose bendies in it for collecting, display purposes and everything. It's going to look so cool. And now continuing my J&J Figures purchase, but also continuing the Jakks Ruthless Aggression Era collection. We got some Jakks figures, all mint on card, but they're gonna be open. Well, some of these not so mint on card, thanks Postal Service, but it's a good thing I was opening them anyway. First, we have this Eddie Guerrero figure. It is a SummerSlam figure, so while not a official Jakks Ruthless Aggression line figure, I accept it. I accepted to go into the Jakks collection. Yep, there's Eddie Guerrero right there, and that's a hockey stick. I do believe that he comes with right there. I loved, as a kid, getting my Jakks figures and everything, getting my wrestlers, and they would just come with random weapons. I think it was like Jamie Noble that had a toilet bowl, and I think Kane, same thing. Not toilet, but a bedpan. They had a bedpan, both Kane and Jamie Noble, at one point in one of their figures. Like, just some of the most random stuff, but yet so cool to go with your fig fed. I always appreciate that. And I say that even though this next one, from what I can tell, does not have... Like I said, good thing I'm opening them anyway. Sorry about that. Rosie to go on next to the Jack, which recently we opened up one of his latest Mattel figures. both Superhero Rosie and 3-Minute Warning Rosie, Mattel Elite Collection, but this one is Jakks. So glad to have that. And J&J had these for pretty good prices. Because, you know, a lot of people on eBay, they'll say like, oh, you don't see many people sell these, so it's rare, so it must be expensive. Rare doesn't mean expensive, okay? Like, when you're buying stuff, people, and you're buying it off of eBay, just remember, just because it is rare does not equal expensive, all right? Don't make that mistake. Don't be fooled into that, okay? You know, just keep looking. There are decent people out there in this world who are reselling things. But now continuing with the J&J figure unboxing, if you will. Next, once again, not an official Ruthless Aggression line figure, but I believe it was like the sister line, if you will. I guess it's a good description of it. But the Ring Rage series, we have Undertaker right there. Guy's little his little dead man hat right there. Moving on, we have the great one, the final boss. But in this time period, well, yeah, it has it on the front. Hollywood Rock. This guy's little microphone right there. And I do like this design right here, the package design with the, you know, the bubble kind of looks like the SmackDown fist. I do like that. Oh, I just realized that it's going to hurt opening this one, but it's going to bring back so many memories. It's got the KB toy sticker on it. $8.99. This costed me $20. So about, we'll just round it up and say $11 more. But oh, that KB toy sticker, it does something for me. Oh, that brings. Oh, speak of KB Toys Devil, for our last figure, and once again going back to Ring Rage series 10.5. There's another KB toy sticker, $8.99. Shelton Benjamin comes with a trash can and a trash can lid. I do believe, I'm gonna assume this is more along the lines of, let me look at the year. So it can be 2004. I'm gonna assume it's more along the lines of debuting on Raw, Shelton Benjamin coming over from the draft, Shelton Benjamin, because I mean, on the picture he is in, like, you know, that type of era gear, but he has the singlet on in here. So I'm just going to assume this is moving over the Raw Singles Glory, defeated Triple H, Shelton Benjamin. But yeah, got those for my Jakks Ruthless Aggression collection. Like I said before in other videos, we're doing both Jakks Ruthless Aggression, getting one of every character made, and then we're doing Mattel Elites. Just Elites, not Ultimates, not Basics, but Mattel Elites. But yeah, that was the weekly purchases for this week. Little lighter, but still had some pretty decent size. Had some good stuff in it. So, with that being said, please like the video, leave a comment, share the video, but most importantly of all, subscribe to Joey Knight Jr., and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.